Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Tamam and my NPM is 23312202 and I'm from class EF 23E. Hardware. Computer hardware is all the physical computer and is distinguished by the data that is in it or that operates in it, such as motherboard, power supply, processor, RAM, random access memory, hard disk, CD drive, CMOS, battery, VGA cards, sound cards, etc. To be able to be used when entering data, processing data, and producing information, at least a computer device CPU hardware consists of motherboard, power supply, processor, RAM, hard disk, CMOS, battery, VGA card, visual graphic adapter, sound card. Buses running throughout the system is a collection of electrical conduits called buses that carry bytes of information back and forth between the components. Buses are typically designed to transfer fixed-sized chunks of bytes known as words. Most machines today have word size of either 4 bytes, 32 bits, or 8 bytes, 64 bits. Types of bus system. Bus types can be divided into 2 types, namely dedicated buses and multiplexes buses. The explanation is as follows. 1. Dedicated buses. A dedicated bus is a bus that specifically transmits certain data only. This bus has the advantage of high speed, but it also has the disadvantage of requiring a lot of channel. Multiplex bus is a bus that transmits data through different information, be it data, address, and control signal in a multiplex manner. The advantage of this bus is that it does not require many channels, but it also has weaknesses, namely low speed and the need for complex mechanisms to reduce multiplex data. Type of buses based on their function. Based on their functions, buses are divided into 3 types, namely data bus, address bus, control bus. This is complete explanation. Bus data. The data bus consists of 4 lines, 8, 16, 32, and 64. This data has two-way transmission from the CPU microprocessor to the memory or output module or vice versa. The wider the bus, the faster that data is sent. The data bus functions to transfer data. Address bus. The address bus is the address of the data module. The address bus is bidirectional as the CPU provides the address it wants to go to. The larger the address bus, the more location it can address. The address bus functions to determine the location you want to read. Apart from that, you also determine the data you want to target. Bus control. The control bus is a bus to control the data bus and address bus, as well as controlling all existing modules. This control bus also controls the working mechanism of the data bus and address bus. The control bus has the signal, namely a timing signal of timing in data validation and address, then signal the command as an operation command. Types of main buses in modern computer system. The main bus of a computer system can be divided into several types, namely processor bus, ISA bus, PCI bus, and AGP bus. The explanation of the 4 types of buses is as follows. Processor bus, also called the front side bus, FSB. It is the fastest bus on a computer and is the heart of the chipset and motherboard. Primarily, this bus is used by the microprocessor to pass information to from the cache or main memory and also to the North Bridge chipset. The processor bus on today's computer runs at speed of 66 MHz, 133 MHz or 200 MHz using a data bandwidth of 64 bits, 8 bytes. Various buses. ISA buses, 16 by 8 MHz bus. The speed is very low, but is quite ideal for peripherals that have low speed, including old device. For modern purpose, sound card and other low-speed device, this bus is still sufficient. Last generation computers, such as the Pentium 4, relatively do not include this bus or slot in them. On the South Bridge chipset, there is a controller that works as an ISA bus, as well as an interface with the PCI bus above it. Super I/O chips are usually connected to it, especially on older systems that still have ISA slots. Another bus called AISA results from IBM's microchannel architecture to be compatible with PCS. IBM microchannel architecture MCA itself was completed in 1987 when the 80386 microprocessor was launched in 1985. Various buses. PCI bus, a 32-bit bus that normally run at 33 MHz. Modern computers support PCI 64-bit 66 MHz. This bus is located either on the North Bridge chipset or on the I/O controller, who present on the motherboard as 32-bit slots, which are generally wide with 3 and 6 slots and are widely used by computer peripherals that require high speed, for example, SGSI, network card, network interface card, NIC, etc. AGP buses, the dedicated 32-bit fast bus for graphic or video card running at speed of 66 MHz. AGP 133 MHz, AGP 2 on the chipset and connection on the motherboard, which is realized in the form of an AGP slot on system that supported generally brown. I/O device. Each I/O device, mouse, keyboard, display disk, etc. is connected to the I/O bus by either a controller or an adapter. Main memory. The main memory is a temporary storage device that holds both a program and the data it manipulated while the processor is executing the program. Physically, main memory consists of collection of dynamic random access memory (DRAM) chips. Processor. The central processor unit, CPU. CPU, or simply processor, is the engine that interprets or executes instructions stored in main memory. At its core is a word-sized storage device or register. All the program computer PC at any point in time, the PC point it contains the address of some machine language instruction in many memory. Running the hello program. 1. As we type the character or hello at the keyboard, the shell program reads each one into a register and then store it in memory. 2. The shell then load the executable hello file by executing a sequence of instructions that copies the code and data in the hello object file from this to main memory. Using a technique known as direct memory access (DMA), the data travels directly from this to main memory without passing through the processor. Once the code and data in the hello object file are loaded into memory, the processor begins executing the machine language instruction in the hello program main routine. The instruction copy the bytes in the hello word string from memory to the register file, and from there to the display device. Copying instruction and data from this to main memory each time is overhead, so cache is used. It may take the processor 10 million times longer to read a word from this than from memory. A typical register file stores only a few hundred bytes of information, as opposed to billions of bytes in the main memory. However, the processor can read data from the register file almost 100 times faster than from memory. An L1 cache on the processor chips hold tens of thousands of bytes and can be accessed nearly as fast as the register file. A larger L2 cache with hundreds of thousands to millions of bytes is connected to the processor by a special bus. A process in the operating system abstraction. For a running program, a single CPU can appear to execute multiple processors concurrently by having the processor switch among them. The operating system performs this interleaving with a mechanism known as context switching. Virtual memory is an abstraction that provides each processor with the illusion that it has exclusive use of the main memory. We use the term concurrency to refer to the general concept of a system with multiple simultaneous activities, and the term parallelism to refer to the use of concurrency to make a system run faster. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.